Hey guys, how's it going? Andos Gaming here and welcome back to the channel. I hope you are having a good day or night wherever you are in the world. In today's episode, we are going to break down some scenarios that do happen quite often in Warzone. I'll be sharing my tips and tricks to help you get that competitive edge over the competition. We are going to cover scenarios and topics like when is it a good time to push? Is it okay to play aggressive? Another scenario will cover a good habit to have when fighting two targets at once. As you know, this does occur many times on Warzone, so that breakdown should definitely be beneficial. And finally, what to do when someone shoots you in the back. This happens all the time, especially to me. Sometimes there's not much you can do about it. However, there is a technique I do use to get me out of trouble, so excited to share that one with you guys today. I will also be sharing my current loader at the end of today's video, so make sure to watch to the end just to give you my 2 cents on what I think the best guns are at the moment and my personal preference. With the intro out of the way, let's begin. Okay, in this breakdown we'll talk about pushing enemies and playing aggressive. There are a lot of variables when it comes to pushing targets, but basically I think everyone is really good at the game at this point. If you want the advantage, you need to make calculated plays to catch the enemy off guard. Apply pressure to breaking point and change your angles. Saying that, of course, hold your angles when you need to play defensive. Don't always be pushing people without a plan. However, when you have momentum or you sense weakness, it's always a good idea to push and go on the offensive. Really good players can sense this and always try to take advantage of momentum, so let's see how it goes with this gunfight. I slide cancel around the corner to do a little peek. I spot an enemy and start shooting. Out of nowhere, another target appears. In my head, I don't want two people shooting me at once, so I start jumping towards my left to get back into cover while shooting at the same time. So I'm back in cover. In my head, I remember thinking I'm going to re-peek straight away, ego challenge a little bit and pre-shoot. Sometimes you want to do the unexpected and try to catch the enemy sprinting towards you or off guard. Unfortunately, the enemy doesn't re-peek, so I start to move and make some plays. I slide cancel towards the enemy with an exit plan towards my left here. I break armor on the target, however, I remember the body count is 2, so I use my exit plan and get back into cover. This is a scenario to demonstrate the power of the minimap. My teammate is giving me comms, however, I can't see the minimap and the teammate is laying down fire in the hallway. At this point, I'm pretty confident we're going to win this gunfight. With the teammate giving cover fire, I can surprise the enemy by pushing up. Teamwork and synergy is super important during gunfights, and definitely use your minimap to your advantage when possible. I slide cancel around the corner and here we go. My teammate has already downed one target and I've got one left to deal with on the left. Let's see what happens. As you can see, the target is trying to escape. Lucky I did push up to play a bit more aggressive and we managed to get the kill.
Where did he come from?
Notice how the target was quite surprised when I pushed. That's the name of the game. You want to catch people off guard and try to be a step ahead. Other things I want to mention relating to the breakdown. When you spot two targets, it's a good idea to get into cover and re-engage. Use your exit plans and rejoin fights when the time is right, and pay attention to your mini-map to see if your teammates are helping so you can adjust accordingly.
Where did he come from?
In the next scenario, I'm just going to break down a situation where I bump into two targets and explain my thought process. As you can see, my teammates are sticking together and I'm playing it a bit more aggressive. I do have a ninja, so I want to separate myself so the enemy can't hear me when I do pop it. I spot the target in front of me and I try to get some shots in. Now there are two targets in front of me. What I need to do is make sure I focus on the enemy that I have already damaged. You want to take out targets one by one, so I need to take out the person on the left first before focusing on the right side. As mentioned, always try to add movement to your shots, especially if you're fighting two targets. I do a jump shot to the left and I managed to get the down. I'm getting shot by the second target, but as you can see, I've been blessed with some cover on the left, so I decided to do an in and out movement to throw off the enemy. Key note, when using the 3x scope at mid to close range, try to aim for the chest, neck or head. With the 3x, you should be able to have more precision with your aiming, so remember to go for high damage spots. Let's rewind it for a couple seconds just so I can explain the in and out movement and the concept behind it. So basically, you want to do in and out movements when you have cover nearby, like I have here on the left. So I slide cancel towards my left to make some space so I can build momentum later. Alright, a couple of things I want to point out here. You want to make sure you start your jump animation behind cover. That way when you're in the open, you're already in full motion, which makes you a harder target to track. When you jump, you want to attack sprint as well, just so you can jump further. As soon as you jump, make sure you turn the corner quickly so your ADS ready so you can shoot the enemy. A good thing about in and out movement, it can throw off the enemy's rhythm. As you can see, the target is sprinting towards me because I went into cover, but I quickly countered attack by popping back out. And with the timing on your end, you don't always need to jump out straight away. You can play with the timing a little bit. It just kind of depends on the scenario. Make sure to try it out for yourself and see how it goes. Hey guys, really quickly, if you are enjoying the content, learn something new or find value in today's episode, please smash that like button. That would help me out heaps more than you know. Also sub to the YouTube channel for more Warzone tips and tricks content so you don't miss out on any future videos. Finally, I do stream on Twitch at Andos Gaming TV. Make sure to drop by, come say hello, it's just good vibes. I do have a face cam set up and those fancy RGB lights. So yeah, come hang out with the A squad, watch us play live. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's continue. Alrighty, on to the next breakdown. Have you ever been minding your own business on Warzone and you get shot in the back? I know, right? Not cool. Anyways, when you do get shot in the back, your number one priority is to find cover. You want to add some sort of sporadic movement and make yourself a hard target to track. However, life is not perfect, cover is not always nearby, so I'm just going to show a technique that I used when I get shot in the back to get myself out of trouble. Okay, so this is where it starts. As you can see, I'm minding my own business and I get shot from behind. It's a pretty narrow path, no cover nearby, so basically I have to take this gunfight. So basically what I'm going to do is slide cancel towards the left side while doing a 180, and then perform a jump shot and shift my body to the right side. The reason why I do this is to make sure there is some sort of direction change with my body to make myself a harder target to track. If I just do a 180 in a straight line, I'm going to be an easy target and I'll probably lose the gunfight. As you can see, that worked out pretty well. I was able to get the kill and win the gunfight. Just to demonstrate further, let's break down another similar scenario just to drill the concept down. Again, I get shot in the back. I'm just minding my own business. Anyways, I perform a slide cancel to the right and then perform a jump shot towards the left. As mentioned before, it's super beneficial having that direction change. I will show you why in a couple seconds. As you can see with the direction change, I was able to make the enemy miss. When you're getting shot from behind, you need all the advantages you can get. Okay, so that is it for today's breakdowns. Hope you guys enjoyed that. In regards to my current loader at the moment, I am rocking the Cold War AK-47, and this is my current setup. It will be on screen, of course. I think the Cold War AK-47 is one of the best ARs at the moment. Hits like a truck, and I'm really liking it. In regards to the secondary, I'm currently going with the Cold War MP5. Movement, time to kill, and hip fire in this gun is really good. Really liking the Cold War MP5 at the moment, especially on Rebirth. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are rocking in Warzone. I'm kind of interested to see. The Warzone meta is pretty open right now, which I like. I think it adds more variety to the game. Anyways, that is it. Final note, I do apologize about the audio quality on this video. Again, I just started streaming, so I'm trying to figure everything out, trying to record the right way. But I think we are good from here on out. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed the content, sub to the YouTube channel for more Warzone videos. Check me out on Twitch at Andos Gaming TV. And as always, I wish you guys all the best and good luck on the Warzone.